One of the first challenges for those just starting to play Valorant is choosing an agent that matches their playstyle. This stage deserves due attention, as an incorrect choice may lead to negative experiences with the game, and unlocking a new agent requires either time or in-game currency. After studying our material, you will learn about the best Valorant agents for beginners, the existing playstyles in the game, and which one might suit you best. Ultimately, this will help you select a main agent to play with whom you can achieve greater heights in Riot Games' project. Main playstyles. Determining your own playstyle is an important step in choosing the ideal agent in Valorant. The game consists of two main aspects, offense and defense. Understanding these aspects helps define your role in the team and choose a character that answers your question, who should I play in Valorant? For offense, duelist and initiator roles are crucial, while for those who prefer defense, controllers and sentinels are ideal choices. In the next section, we will look at the features of each role and examples of agents. Roles and agents. Each character can be classified into one of Valorant's four main roles: duelist, controller, initiator, and sentinel. It's important to note that developers have made efforts to ensure each role has easy agents Valorant for players. Let's take a closer look at each role so you can better understand which role might suit you best. Duelist. Duelists are meant to engage first with enemies and eliminate them, making agents of this role perfect for those who choose an aggressive playstyle. Valorant starter agents like Phoenix and Jet belong to the duelist category, along with other characters such as ISO, Reyna, and Neon. Features. High mobility. Abilities focused on securing kills. The ability to quickly eliminate enemies and escape dangerous situations. Initiator. Initiators are those who start skirmishes on the map and assist duelists and the team by gathering information and blinding enemies. They often play in tandem with other players to make the most of their unique abilities. This role suits players who prefer aggressive play and teamwork. The easiest Valorant character for the initiator role is Sova, with other examples including Skye, Breach, and Gecko. Features. The ability to provoke enemies and create opportunities for the team. Main abilities include blinding enemies and gathering information. The capacity to organize surprise attacks and sabotage. Sentinel. Sentinels and duelists are opposite and distinct agents. The former is key for defense, while the latter is crucial for offense. The main goal of a sentinel is to protect positions using their unique abilities, which complicate tasks for enemies. Sage is considered the best agent for new players Valorant in the sentinel category. Features. Focus on safety. The ability to create safe zones and hinder enemy attacks. Controller. The controller is the last on the list but is no less important and indispensable on either side. Controllers are especially suitable for players who prefer balanced, strategic gameplay and effective resource management. Features. The ability to control game zones and limit enemy movement. The capacity to create strategic points for the team. Choosing an agent defines your personal playstyle and contribution to the team. It's important to consider the features of each role and choose the one that best matches your gameplay. Other sections of the article will help you find the best agents to learn Valorant. Analyze and choose your role. Having familiarized yourself with the first two sections, you now have a basic understanding of how to play each role. Analyze the pros and cons of each in relation to your own preferences, summarize, and choose the one you like more. Approaching this process seriously will allow you to select the best agents to learn Valorant, while a poor choice could lead to a negative gaming experience. Ideal agents for beginners. Now that you are familiar with the roles and their features, and some, following our advice in the previous section, have already chosen a role for themselves, we can move on to selecting an agent. For those who are still undecided, this section will also be useful, as each of the agents listed is ideally suited for beginners. Below is a list of the best Valorant characters for beginners from each role. Agents for new players. Phoenix, Duelist. Brimstone, Controller. Sage, Sentinel. Sova, Initiator. Tips for each role. After determining your role and choosing an agent, it's time to delve deeper into adapting to your playstyle. Each player is unique, and game efficiency significantly increases when your gameplay matches the features of the chosen agent and role. We hope you were able to choose the best beginner character Valorant from the list above. Next, we offer tips for each current role in the game. Duelist. Play aggressively, take positions first, and ask for team support. Develop your reaction, speed, and shooting accuracy. Initiator. Cooperate with the team as much as possible, using your abilities to gather information and prepare for an attack. Play in pairs with someone and develop communication skills. Sentinel. Your main goal is to protect one of the positions. Sentinel role representatives are the easiest Valorant agents. Watch the map and do not leave your point until you are sure the enemies have really moved to another. Refrain from hasty conclusions and think 2 steps ahead. Controller. Understanding the map is one of the key skills for controller players. Focus on the game, and do not waste your resources unnecessarily, as it will be difficult for the team without them. Each of these tips is perfectly suited for all the best Valorant characters for beginners. Follow them during the game, they should be a kind of constitution for you. If you take these tips into account, they will become an integral part of your gameplay, making it easier for you to learn new skills. Agents available to all. Newcomers to Riot Games Shooter, upon first launching the game, will encounter the unwelcome news that not all Valorant agents are immediately available, only 5 out of 23. However, by completing simple initial tasks, players will have the opportunity to unlock one of them for free. The next section will help you choose your first agent. Valorant Beginner Agents. Brimstone. Sage. Phoenix. Sova. Jet. Your first agent. Do not rush to use the free unlock for your first agent, especially if you have not yet decided on your role. Treat this carefully, as unlocking other agents will be significantly more challenging. If you do not have a specific choice of which agent to unlock, hold on to this token until you have made your decision. However, if you are interested in our editorial opinion, we believe that the best agent to unlock Valorant is Killjoy. The character is consistently at the top in win rates every season. Expand your pool. You should not focus solely on one role or agent, as there may be situations in a match where you cannot select them to match your team's choice or fit the map. Keep another role in reserve that you also play well, this will enhance your efficiency in any game. A great option would be a character from the list of easiest agents to play Valorant, provided below. Easiest agents. Brimstone. Sova. Raze. Adapting to changes. To remain a successful player, it's crucial to develop the habit of adapting to changes. In this section, we'll provide some tips on this. Changes in Valorant can include agent balances, new maps, or updates. For beginners, it's important to understand how to properly adjust your agent choice to these changes. Useful tips. Stay updated, as information about updates appears before the patch release, giving you time to prepare. Pay attention to changes in agents and conduct analysis. Possibly, after the latest update, another agent has become stronger than your chosen one. Adapt to changes affecting your agent and learn new tactics for their effective use. Follow the performances of esports players and other successful players, picking up useful tricks for your gameplay. If a new patch significantly reduces the effectiveness of your agent, consider choosing another. In this, the list of best agents for new players Valorant mentioned in our material will come in handy. Skill development. Skill development is the final section of this article. We hope the tips provided above have helped you answer the question, what is the best agent in Valorant for beginners, and you have already chosen a character that is not only easy to learn but also fits perfectly with your unique playstyle. In this section, we plan to explain how exactly to improve on your chosen agent or role, offering you several tips on this matter. Useful tips. Thoroughly learn all your agent's abilities. Understanding how their unique abilities work will help you use them more effectively in different situations. Use special modes to improve your shooting skills and the specifics of your agent. Record and analyze your gameplay to identify mistakes and correct them. Experiment with different strategies and tactics with your agent. Players who constantly improve themselves by at least 1% every day eventually achieve their set goal. Manage your emotions, as any aggressive behavior only harms you and your team. Instead, develop your communication skills, as they will be useful not only in the game. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news and updates. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite gaming setup tips or what you'd like to see next on the channel. Let's build a gaming community together.